Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, Bear Grease is an indigenous twist on the beloved musical Grease, and the show is coming right here to Fargo on August 10th. Executive Director Brandon is joining me to talk all about this exciting new adaptation. Welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yes.
Excited.
Yes, I would be too. This is extremely exciting. So tell us, give us an overview about what Bear Grease is about.
Yeah, so if you love the movie Grease or the musical Grease, this is an indigenous adaptation of that film and that musical. It was made by a couple that really wanted to see indigenous representation on the theater stage. So they really loved the musical Grease, so they just made something indigenous. And so we're bringing it to North Dakota. We're doing like a state tour with our partners, Humanities North Dakota and Sacred Pipe Resource Center, and then they're going to Spirit Lake, Fargo, and then Bismarck. So we're doing like a state tour of this. Indigenous Association is kind of sponsoring this leg of the tour, and it's on August 10th, and it's going to be at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock on the 10th. And tickets are free. You just have to go to humanitiesnorthdakota.org and you pick your ticket, and then you can be there. It's going to be a wonderful show. Yeah,
it really sounds like it. So who makes up this cast?
So the main person who actually made the show is Crystal Lightning, and then her partner MC Cloud is kind of like the showrunner, and they're kind of like the people behind the whole show, and they're essentially just wanted to be more indigenous representation in the arts. It's really good to be able to showcase indigenous talent and indigenous creativity, and maybe shift the narrative sometimes. When people think of indigenous people, they don't think of like that we are a community made up of doctors, lawyers, professional people, workers, and artists and musicians. So it's good to be able to have that representation, and it will be a fun show, and it's meant to be something that makes you think, but also something that's really, really fun.
Absolutely. So is the plot pretty much along the same lines of Grease, just with little twists to it, or is it completely different?
Well, I think the plot is very similar. I haven't seen it yet. I'm really excited for the 2 o'clock show.
Yeah.
That'll be my first time seeing the full thing. I'm probably going to be in tech rehearsals, like sneaking a peek.
Yes.
But it's going to be really fun. I'm excited to see what it's going to look like on stage. And I was talking to the showrunner, MC Cloud, and he said that this show is great. Like if you have teenagers that really like the movie Grease and they've sat through it, like this is totally appropriate for them to come see too, and maybe give them some insight on a culture and some different things that maybe they're not exposed to every day. So we would love the indigenous community to come out. Like if you are Native American, this is your thing. Like we're here for you. Like come out and come see this and support this. And if you're not indigenous, we say the same thing. Like come out and support it. Learn more. Go to our website, indgns.org, or follow us on Facebook at Indigenous Association. So it's in facebook.com/Indigenous Association. And then just see what we're up to, and just come to some of our events and just get connected with the people in our community. We have a great community in the Fargo-Moorhead area, so just come join us.
Absolutely. I love what you said earlier about really creating that representation for your community. What has been the response to this show in the theater community as a whole?
People are excited. Some people didn't really know this production existed, and so just like getting the word out that this production exists and there's people doing this. I'm really hoping that this kind of sets the stage for people to think about bringing more indigenous culture and art and music into the area. We have a lot of people in this area that do highlight indigenous culture and things, like the Human Family with their film fest and the Plains Art Museum, and different people doing really great things in the indigenous community. So we just want to be a part of that and really highlight our community and what we bring to the table, and just build those connections and understanding. So yeah.
Absolutely. So you are the director of the Indigenous Association. What other really sort of events and kind of activities do you guys do?
So we have been working on getting some weekly events, such as regalia making. So if people are dancing in powwows, or if they're looking to do that or get involved in that, we have someone that can help them make regalia to wear when they do that. We also have an open craft night on Thursdays from 6 to 8 in our space downtown Fargo. And it's a space where you can just bring the things that you're working on and just be in community. We have 17 sewing machines you could use, so you can, if you're sewing, if you're doing a sewing project, come on by and you can sew. We usually have people around. There's no instruction or classes during that time, but it's more about like people who know things can help you out if you ask. And there's several other things that are coming on that are really, really exciting, like our Native American Community Picnic is on the 19th, August 19th, and that's open to the public. It's over at MB Johnson Park. We'll have bouncy houses, food. It will be a fun time. We're gonna have a DJ, all kinds of stuff. So it's really exciting, and there's all kinds of things going on. It's hard to say all the things that are happening,
Yes.
but just check out our website and check out our calendar and just see what's there. And if you have any questions about like, hey, is this something I can go to as maybe a non-Indigenous person, or maybe I'm an Indigenous person who's not really connected with my culture, like reach out to me. I'm at brandon@indgns.org, or send us a Facebook message and just ask some questions, and we'd hope that you'd feel comfortable coming by. It's a very welcoming space, and we just love to have people there.
Definitely. Well, this is such important work you do. You truly have such a traditional and rich culture. So this is really exciting.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, coming up on today's show, it is World Breastfeeding Week, and we see how one local organization is celebrating after the break.